King's Table, brought to you by Diz Dat Shit. Top shelf handcrafted wood-tipped pre-roll canagars made by Weedwoods. All right, now don't forget, like, share, subscribe, comment to The King's Table. You can also watch this show live on Instagram at The King's Table on Wednesdays and Thursdays, 8 p.m. Pacific. In addition to Weedwoods, this show is also brought to you by Dizzle Premium Liquor. All right, now sit back, light one up, or tip up your cup. Whatever works for you to get ready to enjoy this next slice of untold hip-hop history.
Go down. Let's set you down. Let's set you down. Just getting warmed up. We just got here. I can't believe. Now, did I have time to go wash my face, shave, eat a chili cheese dog, fries, and drink? Just to be ready for this? You bet your ass. We got an absolute legend in the house. He's coming up. I'm letting people gather in. I'm letting them join. Why I calm my nerves. Why I calm my nerves. And I shoveled, thank you, babe. I shoveled down, let me turn it down. I shoveled a chili cheese dog, fries, and a beverage, and shaved, and washed my face, wardrobe change, just for my boy, legend, Chris the Glove. The Glove, I mean, come on! What an incredible name, first of all, but what an incredible opportunity I get to have him on my show. So I'm gonna just wait a minute, let people gather in, let's vibe out together, mad love. Anybody be a bad this guy? This guy. This fucking guy. Thank you for joining my live, whoa. Let me send out an invite, yo. Mother effing legend coming on the show. So I'm waiting. Rhythm D will be joining. Another legend. What are we talking about? I said Rhythm D. Rhythm D will be joining. I said Stefan. Roach Killer Music, Stefan, Ruthless Record. Anyways, legendary people are going to be in here. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate you. So we're just getting warmed up. Yes, it's warm in here. Incredible. Yes, I'm nervous. You know what I mean? Because this is a legend that, and yes, I say that. You know, I say the word, I do. But if I could just go through a catalog, which I'm not allowed to, or my video would be taken down, but it's just, guys, like one song alone, I play one song, and you're going to be like, oh, that's okay. I've been on my live, and I said this in my live, and I've said it 19 times after. When you do your research, and you find out, you probably see the reflection already, my bad. But what I'm saying, do the research, and 99.9% of every sound that you're about to hear came from this superstar genius. Instagram, relax. He's in my live right now. Instagram, relax. Come on. Come on, I'm sharing. Isn't it like an 8-second rule? Ready? Let's count together. Now let's reset. Does it reset? Hey, Chris, I don't even know. Does it reset? Chris, do you have any say in like them not copyright infringement on this video? You know what I mean? Because you're a fucking legend and you made this and they gotta... Shit! Okay, you get the point. That's one. That is only one of the gym. You know what I mean? And boy, does that risky. You know what I mean? I probably shouldn't play that, so... Dismos in the house, what up? I mean, that's just one of them, guys. And like, no, please don't take it down. Don't take it down. You guys didn't even know he made this, huh? You didn't even know this? Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that's enough. Instagram, relax. Come on. I was just showing, right? We were just sharing. We're family. Instagram, come on. We have 470, 67. I better talk quick. A lot of people watching now. I appreciate all of you. I'm afraid I'm going to say it wrong, but this is the real deal. I will put myself out there. GRAHAMLAND 818. I'm not going to say it out loud. Come on. I love you, brother. Thank you for the Thank you for the badge, my guy. That's enough. You guys heard it, right? That's enough. That's only a couple. And we're not done. And I know what you're thinking. That's so-and-so's track. Okay. Sorry I yelled like that and that was rude. But okay, I've heard that. And Brizzy Ice buying a badge. What are we? You guys are going to make me. I almost started dancing. That almost got real weird. That almost got real weird. I'm sorry, with no music, that would have been weird. You heard me shuffling and shit on the ground. But that's only one. That's only two, I mean. It's only two. We're not done. We're not done. Are you done? Okay. Growing up, I have a exact memory of where I was when I heard this, and it made me jump out of my vehicle, tumble 3 to 17 times, get up, scream, wonder who this was, and immediately write a verse, right? So if you're wondering what that is, I'll show you. Let me just show you. Instagram, relax, come on. Instagram, I do not own the rights to this. I was simply playing it as an example. And the guy that actually made it, you know what I mean, is here. Dismos, what up, my G?
Man, I had to tap back in and say that was dope. That was just you know what I like about your show, bro? And when a guest come on, you hear shit that you don't hear on no fucking Vlad TV and all that other shit and all that old.
Thank you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm appreciating is digging out. And these are people I grew up with, so
that's what's crazy. That's what's crazy as hell to me.
When you with somebody, you don't be thinking about this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I appreciate. And then here go another OG in the building.
Woo! No fucking way. Excuse my language. Absolute honor, sir. Oh my God. Incredible. Legend. Yeah, I say it a lot.
This King Tech.
Woo!
TV.
My guy in the house. The glove.
Show him some love. Show him some love.
Yeah, the glove. Come on, an absolute legend, my guy. I can't even believe this actually took place. Holy shit! I appreciate it. Thank you, brother.
I'm gonna buy another badge. Hold up.
Bet. That's for talking.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
This guy. Let me just tell you guys. One of the most exciting, incredible nights of my life. Wow. Incredible nights of my life just happened the other night. I should not smoke this while I'm live, I'll tell you that. Appreciate you, brother. God, the love. So I'm on here live at night, bullshitting. Excuse me. And I start messing around on a drum pad. And this legend right here that made those songs that I just played, he joins my live. Now, that makes me almost shit my pants because you're a legend and it makes me, shaky and nervous. But then he starts flaming the shit and then he buys a badge and then he buys 37 badges and it had me moving out my motherfucking chair. That shit was the most memorable night of my life and I appreciate you, brother.
I should buy another badge.
Oh, that's not the purpose. My bad.
I didn't do G thing, man. That's Colin Dre. I worked on so I was in the room for let me see, Deep Cover, what's her name, Gin and Juice. I didn't produce those, but I was there. I worked on all of them, did something, talk box on Who Am I with Emmanuel Dean, rest in peace, or bass or keys. You a jack of all trades, you do all that. But those tracks, I love them. Some of them ain't me.
Oh, okay.
I got everything except G thing, actually, that you played.
I see the G thing. I thought you had a major part in that one. My mistake.
No part whatsoever.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm so glad you clarified that. Well, then Instagram, I take all that back, okay?
I mixed that record, though, but that don't count with creating. I'm cool with that. Okay. I can go without that one. The ones I got are cool.
Right. Well, sir, I just want to recognize Rhythm D, Stefan in the house.
Look at Rhythm. Oh, you at a restaurant?
What up, Chris? Yo, what's good?
Where y'all at?
What it do, bro? Hey, Chris, where the spike glove at?
Yo, see, because I am the glove. That's why I don't wear a glove. Only in the
Yeah,
movies.
Well, back in the day at the Real Talk, bro. Back in the day at the Radiotron, when you used to DJ at the Radiotron.
I didn't DJ at the Radiotron, no. That's the other part.
Y'all performed at the Radiotron. You and
Never.
Ice-T performed at the
Nope,
Radiotron.
never performed at the Radiotron. We performed at Club Radio, and then they made a movie.
That's what it was, Club
And then
Radio.
everybody
I thought that was
started calling
Radiotron
it
because I was there. I was like, I know I ain't tripping.
from the movie. Or I know you never been there. No, I'm playing.
No, I was there. I was there. Facts, family. Real
No,
Talk.
but yeah,
I'm from
you
the
know,
South Bay.
first like year, I wore a glove up until the movie, and then I would wear a glove like if I was in a video or something. But other than that, it was like.
And we're talking about, when you're saying movie, we're talking about the movie Breaking.
That was a cool movie. It was a rap movie. It was hip hop movie. That's why I like, you know, the movie.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we weren't actors, none of us, but we were we got to play ourselves. Yeah.
Yeah. No, okay.
Real Talk.
We're talking this. I have a question that I've been dying to ask. Man, my whole life knowing about you and looking up to you and knowing your name, the glove, and I had to learn, like, where did he get this fucking name? Now, I thought it was for a certain reason. And like research tells me, did you got your name from that same club that they're talking about?
Absolutely. Well, yes, he is talking about radio. He just had the wrong name.
Club Radio.
And us radio guys are sensitive about that. Because we said,
Oh, my bad.
like when Craze painted that Tron, I said, everybody gonna call this shit Radiotron forever. Watch. After
Real Talk. That's what we were calling it, Radiotron, all day.
That's
And the last time I seen you, fam, not the last time I seen you, but the last time I spoke with you, Easy was alive, and we was up at 92.3 The Beat, and you had that group, Poor, Broken, Lonely.
Yes. Yeah.
Facts.
Real
Wow.
talk. Yeah, no, I love you, man. I appreciate all that too. Anybody who knows who I am, thank you. Like, cause I'm a
Definitely.
secrets seem to get out, but I'm a secret.
Right.
Shout out to my boy Keith Bowles. I see him out there. Pole Broken Lonely. That's right.
Real
Now
Talk.
And
Poor, Broken, Lonely.
I seen Eileen tapped in. That's the club you gonna go to tomorrow, Tech.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, you guys are in. If you guys are in the area, Santa Ana, right? Santa Ana.
wait a minute.
It's in Hollywood.
Oh, no, it's Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Yeah, I thought it was Santa Ana too. Real shit.
Wait, show is in Santa. The club is at the Dragonfly, the party or whatever. 65. I think it's the Dragonfly.
Like
Is it-
64.
Oh, that's Yucca. No,
Where are you at?
Dragonfly is on Santa Monica.
It's on Yucca. This is off of Yucca.
Great.
Yeah, Yucca.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
Okay,
where he
so
had
parties
his,
in
that's where he
Hollywood.
had his birthday party. Yeah, in
Santa Ana.
Hollywood.
okay.
It's right there off of Yucca and
King T.
Yucca
Tech
and Cahuenga.
be there tomorrow.
But yeah, Al used to be the Lotus or whatever. I know what that is.
Okay.
Shit.
Well,
If
you
I
know
was,
what
I'd
we
be
do?
tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't want to be lost. And you know, it'd be really cool is if like Rhythm D and Stephon, you know, we met up and then we walked in together, and I'd be walking in with you guys. You know what I mean?
So wait.
So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna do your show and then come to the city?
No show. I purposely planned it on a Thursday with a legend because I'm brilliant and I knew I'd go there. Plus, I rented a hotel because I'm going to get shit-faced and I'm going to turn the fuck
I
up.
have a question.
Yes, sir.
Everybody within 5 miles of LAX raised their hand.
Nada.
10 miles. 20 miles. Where are you, King Tech? Is where you are. You got to fly out. So Rhythm is here too?
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be a blast tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I'm definitely going to be early.
Woo!
I got to get some more weed.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Tomorrow is exciting as shit. Wow.
Get y'all some of these. Tech, tomorrow.
Hey, so I'll
What's
talk
that?
to you later. I was gonna say where you stand, but I'll be good. So all your fans ain't in the lobby.
Damn, I wish I had it like that, actually.
That's
But
what this is.
what's that?
Is that a glass tip on the end?
Glass
Yeah, that's
tip.
a glass.
Fire. Look like cake.
Okay. Yeah, some of that Arizona.
Ooh, I like it.
See
What's
that?
it called?
Sweets, like my shirt.
Ooh-wee, boy.
Sweet.
Some of that good
Tobacco
Arizona.
No tobacco, no Arizona.
Hey,
Lee, it's SFP.
Chris, being that you know what country I live in right now too, why don't you go and tell these people what's that project you working on?
Oh, yeah. So check this out. I worked on that thing back there, right? So this new thing. So I'm glad I'm talking to you guys. Everybody's got a documentary, right? I was like, I don't want to do a documentary. I never wanted to do what everybody else did. That's why I did stuff other people didn't do. So when I decided to come up with a way to tell my life story, came up with a comic. So what I'm going to do is, in an alternate reality, music makers are the rulers of the earth. Like kings and queens, all of us that make music, it's a whole nother world. It ain't none of these Rockefellers. It's all like the Gordys or like the Rockefellers. And, you know, so we rule. So within that rule, the reason that they rule is because we learned how to weaponize music. And the most powerful weaponized music from rock and roll and hip hop. So when we learned how to weaponize music, people like me, Rhythm D, guys you don't know about that was in the room with big ass records, we were agents of the government, like CIA trained, threat assessment, killing, shooting, hacking. We spies, and we do music because we got to protect ourselves. Like I was inserted in a death row. So I had to have, why you think I walked away without a scratch? Because I'm trained in 7 different hand-to-hand combats. I got 6 weapons on me. I can kill you with a straw in this alternate reality.
That part.
So all of us.
I was about to say, what
we do, so like if you worked on that, if you were part of the Spectre program, which you would have been, then Dismos was part because he wrote lyrics for a superstar. So he would have been a secret, but we planted there by the government. So we worked for the CIA. So my job was to make some big ass weaponized records to help this guy become president. So I went there in 1984, and in 2024, he wins the presidential election. All the songs I worked on become state secrets, and they want to talk to me. And you know, when the government want to talk to you, who want to go? Who go show up when the government, nobody hand went up. That's what I thought. So I run. Now in this world, the Dominican Republic, you know, they got red, white, and blue, right? So they're like Israel is now, but they're like the Mossad, but this black. So the Dominicans, look at that. So the Dominicans are like the Mossad. They're the most dangerous spies on earth. And my best friend is Tony Hasboon, who's the head of that spy agency. Okay? Now check this out. The funny part is Tony is connected with the Dominican government. Like we're going to have military guys in the army and what do they wear, uniforms, all that in there.
I'm ready, baby. I got the baby. Yeah,
oh, Diz, you got a part. Now this is the catch though, King Tech.
Yeah.
So the way it works is I got exhibit. I get caught and they are interrogating me. So the agent, and he's asking me these questions. Ice-T is the vice president. The vice president is the most powerful person on earth. The president is just figurehead.
Okay.
He gets money. He know how to get money.
Yeah.
But the other guy runs the military. Ice-T run all the military. So Ice is after me. So he get me. Exhibit asked me some questions. They asking me about these songs. Like, well, what did you produce? And I'm not telling. I didn't produce shit. What's on paper? Nothing. And then in the background, you got Ice-T, who was the VP, goes, listen, we know he worked on blah, 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 blah. It was in the reports from Spectre from 1990 to 90. I'm not going to say I did anything.
Yeah.
They're going to all say these legendary works that were done in secret. In the comic.
That's dope.
Oh, I love it.
It becomes a live action movie series at the end. Six episodes.
That's
So what
dope.
I love it, and I got you already.
Hey, that idea is so dope.
Man, I'm so right. These damn documentaries, bro. Everybody got the same shit. It's all the same, bro. And see, like that's why my first song, Sigga made Follow Me. So look, ISO in my comic, you go, we need to talk to Glove. So then I just break the fuck out and go hook up. Tony's a transporter. So I call Tony, he's the company. He makes me disappear. Then I go online on Instagram and say, you want to find me? I'm on IG. You can follow me or you can like me. Tony Hasboon is the company. That's a code word for if you come over here, the Dominicans will cut you into 1,000 pieces. Like, look, you understand what I'm saying? It's real, right? Diz, tell them. Look.
Man, I have an idea, though. It's like if you're not done writing it, I have this great idea.
Domingo the worldwide. What about that? Chris
Let's
Glove.
go.
You know how we do. Selector, you want to follow me? Give me snap. Yeah, man.
There you go.
You want to find me? I'm on IG. You can follow me. You can like me.
Tony Hasboon is the company. Para la cultura en my family.
One town for my energy. Chris Glove holding it down like it's gravity. That's the West Side of T. Y para la gente que me siguen. Paz y amor y que Dios te bendiga.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on now. Hey,
Woo!
hey, you know one thing I want to tap in and just say, just to have it on record, because I know this is getting recorded. This is going to be when, another 10 years from now, this is going to be one of my hip hop stories. You feel what I'm saying? Because because earlier we had Sir Jinx, well, Tech had Sir Jinx, you know, come on, and he told a story of a producer and how from his point of view of how he make music and why he make music and how he think, and just to get into the brain of how he see colors with the music. And then you came with the, man, I'm not gonna do this documentary the way everybody else doing it. And this comic book shit is just good to see the minds of a producer. You know what I'm saying? Other words, you know what I'm saying? That shit's dope.
That bullshit regular.
So mark my words. 10 years from now, this gonna be in my hip hop history, untold hip hop stories.
I love it. Hey, speaking of that, I'm going to let you guys talk all you want. But I do want to say, if you're not done writing that comic book, I have this great idea. A superhero.
Bring it on, baby. I always got it.
I could be a super fan or something. Like my superpower is hyping you up or something, right?
Yeah, we got a guy I wrote. He's a plant. So one guy, he's a, so there's 5 of us in this book that actually have powers. And so we're like hip hop.
I could just watch.
League.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, Ice-T, I'll give it away. He got the power to control anyone with his mouth. When he say put your hands in the air, he's an MC, bro. MC got the ultimate MC. He can tell you, oh no, that's not really what happened. And you go, that's not what happened. And then my power is I can control even people like that with music. So like, even though Ice-T has the power, I can tap a beat out and tell him that's not it, and make a beat, put on some music like that, it's over. And then and so my character is like the Hulk meets Kanye's dude with the hood and the MPC. When I turn character that, but all the rest of the time I'm an agent for Spectre. I'm a regular, you know, it's a trippy 3 thing. And Marvel and a couple of other people, it was another company, I can't remember the name of them. They're really interested in the comic and the aspect of it. We got some fun. Super fan. That's a perfect plant. He'll be the guy that actually, because I got a guy who is a writer who writes lyrics for all these super rappers. He's like a low-level CIA operative, really low. But he going to be the dude who says, like Dismos is going to save the world.
I like it. I love it. I happen to, I know a couple of people that'd be good for that.
Yeah. So I think either Black China. I'm between Black China and Melly Mel are gonna play Harley Quinn, and Harley Quinn is Ice-T's mistress, and they're gonna kidnap me.
Those are pretty. You have a pretty big pool of names to choose, so I get it.
Oh, shit.
Man,
I'm gonna buy another badge. Hold up.
damn! You're gonna have me doing backflips in here. You want me to do a backflip? I can't. So don't ask because
Dude, one more, and then I'm flying on the wall again. But Chris, I asked Jinx this question too, man. What was your first? What was it that you said, dude? I'm age 7, age 5, age 9. What was it that made you say, I want to make a beat today, or I'm gonna try to make a beat today? And what did you use? Did you pause mix on a radio? Like what did you do the first time you made a beat and said, I want to make a beat? And what inspired you to make the beat? Like, was it something you watched, a cartoon, or what the fuck was it? A noise you heard or something, or a dream?
Excellent question, bro. The way you put that. So check it out. That's two things. So the way you put it is actually correct. When I was a DJ, I used to make beats with records. Like I would keep the beat going so the rapper could go. The break beat, that's what it's called. That's why it's called break dancer, because we make a break. Yeah. And they to the break. They don't break to the dance. We play the break. So everybody don't understand. Hip hop starts here. The break dancers are named after the piece of music that the DJ plays. The rappers play over the beat that the DJ does. When is the DJ gonna get juice for being all of hip hop, not just a portion? Right. Everybody else is a part. But without the music, there's no hip hop. It's a poetry reading. It's right. It's people standing around. Even church ain't the same if you don't have singing. It's just a meeting.
Right.
So just so you know, this is the year of the producer, man. Everybody understand this. You know, Cartier gonna send all of us some of these. We're gonna be like, look, check it out. We produce. That means a lot more than what the fuck you think. But, so to answer your question, the first thing that made me want to make a beat, bro, was Planet Rock. When I heard that fucking beat, the beat, like, okay, so back when I was younger, I started playing the piano, Oregon, when I was like 13. I was in the band in school, I played keyboards in the marching band. I didn't want to make music. I had to do it for school. So it was like, who wants to do that, right? I'm going home. So that was homework. Or, you know, you got to learn this part. That's homework. It was the same feeling I got when I did math. So, yeah. But the cool part was, in high school, I went to Inglewood High School. Before I got there, the year before, we had like a award-winning band with 52 trumpets. After that, they all left. We had like 10. So they needed somebody to play like a keyboard. They used to roll me out on a platform at the football games, and I was out there playing on the stage by myself. That shit was hard in high school. I was when I graduated, I was 17, but my birthday's May 22nd, and I graduated June 4th. So I was 16 into the last week of high school, and then I was 17. So yeah, I graduated at 17, but I was 16 in high school. So the thing that I want to make a record was, man, when I first I went to learn from this organist, Toussaint McCall. He had a plaque on the wall. It was a gold record. I was like, what's that? It's a gold record. You can get one too. If you do your homework and your scales, you can be like me, bro. He was like the Oregon version of Billy Preston. So this cat had a record. He the real deal. You can look him up. Toussaint McCall taught me. And you know what? I learned something too in life. Like Michael Jordan didn't win a championship until he beat the Lakers, who were the Kings. Like it gets handed to you. You gotta get the torch. It's a torch. It's not like, oh, you're hot. Like, for instance, you got Drake, you got all these people, right? Drake got the torch. You know, they all got torch. Soulja Boy don't got the torch. He got all this stuff he did, but he can't get his hands on. That's what he want. When you think, why is he yearning? What is it he wants? He don't got the torch. He got some cool record, like we say, this was a term we said in the studio. Like you thought that was a cool record. It's a cool song. Like when 50 said that, dude had in the club 7 million albums. Fat Joe had whatever that song was, Lean Back.
Right.
Did it go platinum? I think it went platinum, but I mean, I'm saying that was a cool song. Dude had a cool record. You get these with the record. So the first thing that made me want to do that was Tucson McCall and his plaque. And then when I went with Planet Rock, I bought a drum machine. But like, I didn't want to do rap music because it wasn't enough money, bro. It was no money. And it was too much stress. And cats was fighting, niggas was gangsters. And they was, look, bro, I'm going to tell you, I recorded this guy, Love My Man. His first record, CJ Mack. If y'all ever heard of a gang, now when CJ Mack came to me, he was not the CJ Mack y'all know.
He was gay.
He was CJ Mack 40 Crip.
Blood in the water.
He was before that, he was CJ Crip Mack. His name don't even start with a C. Raw.
Yeah, that CJ Mack, that's my guy.
Yeah.
He know I love him. Check it out. CJ Mack stood right here in my patio. My mama wouldn't let me let him in the house. So I had to put the microphone, I set it up outside, and he rapped. I recorded him. I had a studio in the bedroom, but you know, back then in 1984, a studio in the bedroom, a studio in the bedroom with a 4-track. That's all we could afford to record on. But anyway, that's what I'm talking about, like that kind of shit. Like
Yeah.
Well, here, let me take this, put the gun on the fucking thing so they could rap. Like, I'm finna get into where Bobby Brown at, dude. I'm gonna just play turn to It's Safer. Dismos was here. Wow. Diz was over on the other side. Them niggas was around shooters and shit.
Real shit.
They didn't get them stories from nowhere. About some NWA rapped about some pretty vicious things.
So I gotta ask, is that why you, after like breaking, you left hip hop for a while and went and did R&B? Is that one of the reasons?
Actually, what happened was I just did hip hop for a while because I was always R&B, still now. I just had to slide into hip hop real quick in the movie. So let me tell you how I got my name then, since that's the funny part too. So this club radio, which is the Radiotron, I do give that up. I just have to always guy and say that shit. It was we never DJ'd at Radiotron except for in the movie. Like I DJ radio, and when the movie finished recording, filming, we closed the club. It was over. Like how you gonna top culminating with Thank God It's Friday? We got a movie. Over.
Yep.
You go off on top. You flew off the top of the cliff with that shit, and somebody else ran in and opened the door, put some words at the end, and tried to make some, you know, that's that. But I love them dudes too, though. They cool. So anyway, shout out to Camilo Alvarez. Yeah, he came in, worked it out, fucked it up for the guys that was doing the movie. It's a good story for that. Go ahead, King Tech, you got a question?
I'm just curious. How did you get your name? The club guy named?
Yeah, so I used to deliver equipment for this company called Audio Entertainment. Shout out to Jerry McGee, because I learned that 1200 Mark II turntables were like cheat code for DJs. I had some SLB ones, and you had to be light on your fingers to get done. Thank you. So I used to deliver these things to different clubs around town, all the hot little clubs too, for so I could get my free console. So one of the spots was downtown, in the worst part of town, where 18th Street and White Fence. If you know anything about gangs, White Fence, all that other shit you heard is what the fuck ever. So even the
classic shit,
even the Crips, the White Fence, bro, they like got an army. So this club was radio. So the owners came outside, and I checked these guys out, right? I'm rolling these. I got these big ass supersized garden gloves because I always pinch my fingers in the corners of the Sermon Vegas. You know what I'm talking about. I hated that feeling. So I got over supersized gloves like Mickey Mouse, literally. So I'm 6'6". I'm rolling these speakers in with these big ass gloves, and I'm skinny as hell, right? 108, 170 pounds max. So, and it's probably got on a tank top. So they come out and say, hey, man, two guys. One of them's from France. The other one's from like Belgium or something. One looked like they own art galleries. You know, the art gallery guys from New York. So this motherfucker comes out to me and says, so you a DJ? I'm like, yeah, man, I'm a dope DJ. I'm trying to get to my next spot. I'm like, fuck you, I'm a DJ. Y'all can afford me. So I'm like, yep, I'm the best DJ you know. He's like, well, what's your DJ name? I'm like, the dude, they did that exact same thing that Tech is doing right there. That laugh with the head down. And they were the coolest two dudes I ever seen. One of them, super A, was kidnapped by terrorists because he tried to buy a nuclear weapon. Okay, these guys are exciting. So
That's what his ass gets.
the government got him. The French government got him out, bro. Trust me. So these cats, they brought hip hop to LA. KK and AJ. So they said, look, bro, don't worry. Just come in at 11. We got a marquee. We gonna put your name up there. When you get here, we'll have a name for you. So I went. I came back. I got it like 10:59. Looked at the thing. 11 o'clock, the glove. I shot up to the stage, started DJing. And I be telling people this, I didn't realize it. It might have been another, it could have been a schedule change. And some dude named the Glove was in the bathroom talking to a chick like, nah, girl, I got this. I'm the Glove. I'm like, the Glove? That's me. Bam! Lights, bro. That got my name.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
Crazy, right?
Hijacked it. Go.
Damn. That's crazy. I never knew that. Thank you so much for sharing that, man.
Absolutely.
That's what's up.
We covered some incredible history, already good music, nuclear weapons. It's good so far. Damn. What other show covers nuclear weapons and music and OGs in the same one? That's crazy. You got to talk to me, man, just a little bit about how did you and Dre, how did that come about? How did you and Dre meet?
So I have a friend, Dave Jaquette. We used to call him Party Man. I was the DJ and he knew how to put on those things. We did the Wet n Wild parties for Dre and Easy. We came up with the idea with my boys. It was us, all that crazy shit. We had a party at Chasen's for the Death Row where you see these jackets now. We got those back in 30 years ago. So Dave.
The leather jackets?
Yeah, I got that in 1990 at a party at Chasen's. The party that you see in the movie where Doc still, I don't know if he do it in the movie, but Doc stole, Doc took off, he had a tux. The DLC took off his shirt, stole the limo, and drove off. Drunk. Then he came back. And then that night, that's what happened that night. So anyway, that's when we got those jackets. My boy said I need to send mine to Sotheby's and let them give me a ticket for it. I'm like, $1 million? I might do that. So anyway.
You should make an NFT out of it.
Yeah, that too. See, there we go. I think I'm the only one. Me and one other guy got the original. That's it. Everything else is being.
I got mine. Rhythm got one.
Yeah, he did. And they say our names on the front.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you got to know. Rhythm has one. Rhythm might have part of design. It looked like his style, that dude. It's a genie jacket.
The back like a little flap on it like this.
It got the
Yeah.
like a little
It looked like a
shit on the back or something.
It looked like a fireman jacket.
Yeah, like
That's
it's like
exactly
Batman.
who said that? This?
It's like a
It
back.
looked like
It's a copy of the fireman's jacket.
That was
a fireman jacket.
A leather fire.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. Gold star.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. That's how I got the name, and I forgot what the fuck we was just talking about.
Oh,
But...
we're talking about how you and Dre
Oh
met.
yeah. So Dave brought Dre to my house. I met Dre in my driveway.
Holy shit.
Brought him right there at my apartment. I used to live off La Brea and Olympic, right there on the corners. Diz, you know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Right by at 8 p.m. So I was taking the trash out. I've told this story. I see Dave. I see now. You know how it is when you got your homeboy. This dude come whipping around in a convertible vet, banging No More Lies, and all I see is my homeboy because I don't know who the dude is driving. Right. So you know what I'm talking about, right? You see people you know. He whipping around. I was like, "Oh, Dave, this is dope." And I looked over. I was like, "Oh shit, that's true. I got 2 bags. I was taking them down to throw them in the thing. I'm holding them around to the car and shit. I'm like 27 or 8, some shit. I don't even know. What's up, Dre? Let me throw these. So I'll go get my cool bag, throw that shit away, and be like, we talked for a minute. Dave introduced me. He said, I told you he do music. Trust me, Dre, he does. He been in the studios for years. Like, I got a platinum record in '84. He didn't get it until like way later. So that's
Okay.
I realized that was part of the reason why he came to get with me, because I remember I said there's a torch.
Yeah.
Somebody, there's a torch. And like I saw it on the wall, the dude had it.
Right.
That's how I got access to it. I was like, what's that? He's like, it's a torch. I can pass it to you if you study hard. That's the code. So Dre got one of them stories somewhere in his life. But that is how, so same with the Bulls, had to beat the Lakers to win all that. Had to do that. Same with us. That's why everybody got to defeat the West Coast. But we didn't get defeated. We just stopped making music for the public. We made art. Ask the genie. I bet you that dude is in a studio right now if he ain't doing this.
Every time he right there.
What's up?
I'll never see.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm in the studio 24/7, Chris. You know that.
Man, come on, the genie.
Yeah. Hey, here's the cool part about when like cats like us, we are hip hop. We love hip hop. This is an art form for us. It's not about likes and follows. It's not about analytics. We do this broke, poor, rich, whatever, sick, money. All of that. This is our craft. It's different for us now as veterans to see where it's gone. What I am happy about is that hip hop has taken over the world. I'll let you take it from there. I'm just saying. That's what I'm happy about.
I love intelligent brothers, hearing them talk. He sound like a professor. Like, dude. But no, that's the truth.
That brother be reading.
Now, but trip this though. He's right, because it's a craft. We don't do this for money. We never did. Like, us could tell you a story about not getting money. Like, everybody put their hand up. Like, you know, and we done, did it stop us from doing it? I've been mixing all day.
That part.